This is a super good question. So when we got her, I couldn't in my mind picture what it was going to be like to have to train a dog that couldn't hear me. I don't know. We also didn't know how much vision she was going to have. So that's a huge part of it. We were initially told she was blind, and we thought that potentially could mean completely blind. We figured out pretty quickly that she had some vision, which made things a lot easier. I would say the hardest part was in the very beginning, making sure she was safe. So when she would do stuff like go to jump up on the counter because she smelled food, but I was cooking on a hot stove, right? Or a jar fell and glass went everywhere and she went to walk right over it. Like that concerned me. And so because a normal dog, hey, and they can turn around and they'll stop. I couldn't do that with her. So and it's a little controversial. You'll find people that'll say not to do this. This is just the way that we did things. Not saying it's the perfect way, but just the way we did it. We used a vibrate collar. So we did not use it for punishment. We only used it for positive reinforcement and to get her attention. So we never used any shock, anything on there, just the vibrate. And it would only be for if she would do that thing that puppies do where she'd pee outside. And then we'd go outside and she wouldn't pee. And then we'd come inside and she'd squat and pee on my floor. Puppies, it's just a puppy thing. But I would try to get her attention in the middle of it, right? And be like, hey, whoa, we gotta go back outside. Or again, if she was doing something that was significantly unsafe, right? We would use the vibrate just to get her attention. We don't use the vibrate collar anymore because she knows when to look for us or when we need her attention, but she does know some sign language. So if you point while she's standing, she'll sit. This means high five when she's sitting. If I give her this when she's doing something naughty, that means stop. This is also stop or no. I'm trying to think of our other ones. I wave at her when we're at the park. She knows that means to come here. And I'm trying to think if she has any other. She knows this means get down if she's doing something she's not supposed to or I need her to get down. She also will turn her head and look away from me and pretend like she can't hear me, which means see me. And also just because she's disabled does not mean she's not a normal dog. She ignores me 99% of the time, but she's really, really smart. So actually communicating with her was not nearly as hard as we thought it was going to be. But I love this question. Let me know what other questions you have.